before and after install of the factory fit 1080p camera. So this is the before image of the camera. I'll give you an idea and we'll go and put the other one in. So you've got two 12mm actual bolts to come off, and then like this whole thing will pull off and we'll unplug it. If you did have your cover on, this one hasn't got a cover on either, but if you did have your wheel cover on, obviously that needs to come off first, and then this comes out. So you have a small little plug here that comes off. You just need to get a flat head underneath that little tab in the other middle. Pop it up and then like pull it off. It was just onto here, and then we're going to go and take these two screws out and put the replacement camera in. So the old camera comes out with just two Phillips screws, and we've actually put our new one in. So you can see it looks exactly the same, but it fits in there like perfectly. Just two small Phillips to take it out. Slide the new one in, and then we're going to plug this in and just like make sure it's all working. So it's all plugged in there, and then we're just going to go test it as like working okay. And so there it is, all installed, screwed back on. Looks just like the factory one did. So after you put it in, you're probably going to get a screen like this. Touch and hold on the screen, press that, 4 zeros. This is if you have our M Series. All we're trying to do is change it to AHD. It just got the wrong camera format at the moment. So whatever head unit you have, it could just be a thing of like changing it. Now it looks terrible because the sticker's still on the camera. I'm just going to peel that off. So there we have it all plugged in. You can see the quality's a lot actually like better. I can actually make out almost a number plate in the background there now. On the old one I couldn't even do that. And then what will happen up here is this will come on like sort of like fuzzy for a bit. You can hardly see it and then come off.